Hey guys, what's going on? I'm the once and future Jake, and this is my Witcher 3 no HUD realistic Let's Play. Last time, we came to Novigrad. We met with Triss. We found Triss and helped her with some things. Basically we helped her finish a contract. Had to deal with mice, and then the skeevy guy tried to backpedal on us and like tried to have us killed by the witch hunters. Like when we first showed up, we saw people getting burned at the stake. It was just a bad time all around, real bad. So what I'm thinking now is we will pick this stuff up first. Empty bottle. Now we're rich. Just found an empty bottle. Okay, so we'll also loot all of this stuff. But I'm gonna head towards the Dreamer. Triss gave us a tip that there was someone that she knew nearby that could help us by I think she called it Oneromancy, which sounds really cool, honestly. Oh, didn't mean to go swimming.
Past the barn on yonder fence, the crowing cockerel sits. I'll come to you, my darling lass, soon as I can piss.
Oh, thank you for that song. That was charming. Okay, so let's go talk to this this Oneromancer that can help us. Said it was somewhere around here. I believe. Yes, behind us. Find the Dreamer in the old house. Novigrad Dreamin'. Okay. So, I'm guessing this is probably the house. Let's check up here real quick. Nothing here.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Interesting.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Meow. Hey there, Carly Pivenberg. Welcome back to the stream. Haven't seen you around for a while. Glad you could make it.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. you're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Oh.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Economically. Okay, let's check out this house. Oh, it's pretty fucking dark in here. Good lord. Bring out a torch, I guess. I am eating a family pack of cream-filled donuts all by myself. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. More the merrier. I love donuts. Okay. I don't feel like wasting a cat potion just because I can't see in the dark. Oh man. Dude wasn't kidding. This place might be haunted. Steel ingot? Since we're here, we might as well rob them blind.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What in the world?
Stop. Go away. Don't. Leave it.
Okay. Looks like there's a trap door there. What's this trap door all about?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Looks like there's a way back up.
Stop. Go
Let's go ahead
away.
and use this ladder real quick.
Leave it.
See what's down here. Oh. Alright. So we can ard that. Dumpling. Yeah, why don't we? Not exactly sure what we're gonna find. What the hell? An entrance to a... Ooh, assassin's boots? Okay, cavalry trousers. What the hell? Oh, nice. It's a little... Just a little cubby hole of treasure. Rusty hammerhead. Cool sword. I think that's everything. Nope, there's one thing here. Okay, and some florins. Nice. Alright, let's go back upstairs. See what's haunting this place.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Whoa.
Stop.
Let's save real quick.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Whoa. What the hell?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
This is some crazy shit.
Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
She's in some kind of trance. She's called a dreamer, so maybe she puts herself in
Leave
trances.
it.
This has all the All the good stuff. Cow's milk? I love putting cow's milk in chests. It's like the best.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't
Alright.
spill it. Please.
So, the attic. I think that's towards the attic. So let's check.
Stop.
It just
Go
closes
away.
on its own. That's not creepy at all.
Leave it.
Is that a crib? God, the doors are opening and closing on their own. Oh my god. I think I would have had enough to deal with ghosts for a lifetime after Fight Isle. But no.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get through that though. Maybe we can deal with this candle. Maybe. There we go. A little bit of light in here, so it's not so fucking creepy. Alright. Maybe a simple sword will do. There we go. Don't have to go all out. There's a lot of stuff in here. Don't mind if I help myself to all of it. Water. Okay, there's the doll. So I don't want to grab that just yet. I want to make sure I've grabbed all of this first. Alright, so drawing of a crib. Check the inventory under drawing of a crib. Quest item. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Okay, pretty much what it sounds like, drawing up a crib. Self-explanatory. And then
There was a
ragdoll.
cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Haha. Geralt, you old dog. You clever, clever man. I could kiss you. Mwah! Alright, let's go put that doll in the cradle. This place should have more candles. Really should. It's a little too dark in here. Oh, this is creepy. Okay, so shit is just getting nuts already. Just walked into this place. Whoa, what? Is that a drawing? Somebody put a drawing on the door?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Okay, so we gotta go to the cellar. This is getting creepy. Oh, cellar. Derp. Alright. Here's the cellar. Okay, so we were supposed to come this way. Like, eventually. Oh, a book? Oh, Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Boo!
Oh, shit.
Did I scare you?
Of course not.
Where'd you sit now?
Like, I'm a
You
witcher.
told me you was scared.
Nope.
Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwigs from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Guess I'll have to throw you out? Jesus. I guess that's a great opportunity to be, heartless, Geralt.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Alright. So, kinda like Johnny, huh? That's interesting. It's a godling that took up residence in the house. Still creepy, but I guess it's not so bad. Let's see what our friend's got to say. Let's go ahead and save real quick. If you kicked her out, she could have been Johnny's girlfriend. Now he will be alone forever, you sicko. Why? Wait, how am I the sicko? Because I'm confused. If anything, that would have been like reason to call me a heartless monster.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it may sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
Of course not,
The
I'm
work
not
of a
laughing.
godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Alright. Nice. The way I see it, she wasn't harming anybody. You know, she wasn't harming anyone, she just wants to live in peace, kind of like Johnny. And, you know, what's gonna happen? The big, rich banker isn't gonna have a expensive property that he paid for. I'll try to staunch my tears.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
See what I mean?
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black.
Like, he had an investment, sure, but he just said himself, "Oh, well, it's not gonna put me in the poorhouse." If I did, you know, if I kicked her out, you know, she moved in, she called it her home. I wasn't gonna kick her out. Just because some expensive banker wanted to have, another property under his belt? No. That's okay. I'll not do that. Alright, so we're heading for the... Is that a string of rats? What the hell? Am I seeing that right? Just a bunch of fucking rats? What is this? Oh my god. This is creepy. What the hell? I didn't expect to see rats that organized. Oh, great.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches are not. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Lovely city, yeah, right? I think they're from the quest where you clear out the rats with Triss. They're still running away, I guess. That was kind of crazy.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
2 days, yeah. How about you guys go home and sleep it off? God. 2 days of heavy drinking, huh? Alright, so this is the Golden Sturgeon. Oh, hi. If I could wave, I'd wave back. I promise.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master Claytop, that would be me,
Oh,
the honor
okay.
to announce the betting is now open.
Before we go upstairs, let's talk to the barkeep real quick. I don't think this is Stepan. Yeah, it's not. But we can play cards with him.
What are you serving?
What are you buying? Ooh, let's see what gun cards he has. Scoia'tael, Nilfgaard, Scoia'tael. Yeah, I'll pick up all of those. Don't mind if I do. Alright, now let's see if we can sell him some of this useless stuff. Yeah, you want a drawing of an oven? There you go. 2 crowns, please. The most exquisite of all oven drawings. Perfume. I've been carrying around this casket Would you mind helping me with that? Buying that from me? A casket that I've just been lugging around? Because that makes sense. Alright, and then 2 ladles. Everyone loves ladles. Alright. I think that's it for now. I don't think I want to sell him anything else. Then we'll play him in a quick game of cards before we go talk to the dreamer.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Heck yeah. Okay. Ooh, we got Vesemir. Yeah, let's toss Vesemir in there. Can't go wrong with that. Vesemir's a badass. Don't need that. I don't really want the siege guy. So we ended up with Kira, I think, out of that. Let's open with this asshole. Siegfried of Denizl. Denelzl. A little bit of Kira. Boom. Oh, great. Yeah, bring all your friends too. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know, I kind of want the cards. Like, I kind of want to still... I might let him win this one. Maybe use decoy to bring back somebody. Just let him win this one. Yeah. Then he'll probably end up throwing another card. Yeah, see? He can have all that he can just take all that shit. That's fine. Yeah, you've got this round. Good job. Perfectly fine with me. Now I've got a 3-card advantage. And he wasted like 2 of his big board guys. Alright. Ooh. Opening when Saint Thesis. I think that's how you... Saint Thesis? I think that's how you pronounce her name. Oh shit. He might have some brains after all. Alright, so I'll toss down Kira. At least we get a card out of it. I don't know why he'd waste his legendary like that though. Hey, Vesemir! Just the man I wanted to see. I mean, not really, but nice to have you regardless. That's fine. If you got 3 cards left, and you had to waste a Scorch on a Catapult? Or no, that was a Trebuchet, wasn't it? Sultan. Oh, this guy is brimming with strategy. Yeah, Vesemir. Ah man, what am I gonna do? Torrential Rain. See, I could just pass here, but I like BMing the AI. There we go. Now I win. Could have used my leader card, but it's not big. It's not that big a deal. Okay. So we won, and we got Philippa Eilhart. Okay. I actually want to check that real quick, because in the new Gwent game, She's pretty powerful. Heck yeah, I'm adding Philippa. 9 out of 10 BM. Alright. Let's head up and talk to this,
Hey, why'd you God? Why'd your hair go come for me?
Let's talk to this dreamer friend of ours. See what she's got to say. If this is the right way. I think she might be up here. In one of these. But first, there's loot to be had. I'm like the best Witcher ever. Stealing from everyone. Doesn't matter who they are. Oh, this place that I've never been to? I'm gonna loot the place. Alright, so it looks like she's probably in the left. Ooh, hey there.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay. But what's this dreaming all about? I'm actually kind of really interested.
Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
So she's actually like the opposite of a dreamer? Like she's called a dreamer because she's able to summon dreams? That's kind of cool. And like the person that she's talking to does the dreaming? So, kind of like magical hypnosis maybe. I like that.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Oh shit. They're going full on with the books on this.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise.
Oh yeah.
Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
I love being able to bring this stuff up.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Part hypnotist, part therapist.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
One more.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd.
Pitchfork in the back.
A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Oh, man.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
She's just gonna sit there and knit? Oh shit. It's Dandelion. I think that might be a swallow. So that represents Ciri? Oh shit. Some kind of explosion.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri.
Yeah, I thought so.
She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Man. That was nuts. I'm gonna resist the urge to take all of her stuff. Okay, I'm gonna check this room though. No resistance needed. Ooh, meteorite ingot. I'll take it. Oh, I love just being able to spam the X button. Oh, lots of... Okay. Now I'm just getting meteorite ingots out the Yahoo. It was a real pain trying to find them to craft the Griffin set. Now I know why. This tavern just decided to have a stockpile. Who puts a dumpling in a barrel? Seriously. That's so odd. Okay, a couple more things. Ooh, a sword for witches. Alright, off to see Dandelion. I'm actually really excited about that.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work. First back.
Sword?
I mean, I saw him in Witcher 2 and everything, but one of my favorite stories is I think it's called The Edge of the World, where oh, I might have gone too far. Where Geralt first meets Dandelion, and they're like towards the edge. Yeah, I did go too far. Elves of Dol Blathanna, or it might have been before Dol Blathanna was created, but they're like on the edge of I guess quote unquote the known world. It's actually a really interesting story. I enjoyed it a lot. Alright, so Rosemary and Thyme is down there. Okay.
What's the hurry? My prince.
Love the music in this game.
And we fix it for you.
No. Should all come for the war.
Might be getting close. Ah, okay. More to the left. How you guys liking the stream so far? You guys are more than welcome to be more active in the chat if you want. I don't bite much.
Looking to make some coin too.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Please say it's who I think it is. Yeah!
I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Zoltan! Yeah, this looks like a tavern.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Of course.
We can't kill him!
Reminds me of a piece of...
Yeah, it's like we never left Virgin.
Cloud freak.
Get out of here. Come on. Got nothing, your game's weak. Yeah, get out of here.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's moderately juicy. I don't think I've ever heard a stream be referred to as moderately juicy, but I think it's a compliment, so thank you. I'm quiet because I'm browsing mods while I watch, re-downloading the game now. No worries. It's a game worth spending time with, I guess. Yeah.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I love Zoltan.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I guess there's no way around it.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Uh-oh. Why?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just well returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a HUD like a boar in some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright. For any of you guys that might be new in the stream, if you're enjoying it so far, feel free to subscribe. Hit the little
a note from a grateful muse.
Hit the little bell icon. It'll tell you when.
I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Oh my god. But the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, if you guys hit that, that'll tell you when whenever I'm live with a live stream, whenever I upload a video, anything like that. I tend to have a few regulars now, so if you guys want to hang out, you're more than welcome. You know, in future streams, be happy to have you. No pressure though. We're all here to have fun. Letter from a... Oh my god. I should have known better. Dandelion. Sleeping around as usual.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. So, che?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Wow. Writes everything in verse as well. I guess that makes sense. He is a bard after all. And a poet. Oh, that's the stash. Okay, cool. Guitar, hello. Hey there, imaginary cat. How are things over in Turkey? Actually, we can toss some stuff in here. I might toss the stuff that I don't plan on selling in here. Meow from Carly. Okay, and then we'll toss maybe some of these trophies. So, chance to dismember. Okay, so Cockatrice can go in there. Noonwraith. I think these all do the same as well. So, we'll hold on to... Yeah, Gravehag can go in there, and then... Noonwraith, or... Yeah, and then Noonwraith. Or Nightwraith can go in there, and we'll keep these two. Why aren't you playing Gwent / Darkest Dungeon? Oh, well that was kind of a short little stream that I wanted to do, because I had a couple of extra hours before I normally streamed, before my normal time slot to stream The Witcher. So I figured I would play Darkest Dungeon, that is, because I've wanted to for a long time.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
It's pretty funny, actually.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
My friend has 800 hours in The Witcher. Wow, that's dedication. I don't know if I'd be able to play it that much.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Okay, so it's just gonna say the same thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I plan on playing this game all the way through until I finish it and the DLCs, but I don't think that's gonna reach 800 hours.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He gets that loot in the short story that I brought up earlier. I think it's called the edge of the world, or the end of the world, or something like that. On the edge of the world, something along those lines. It's when Geralt and Dandelion first meet, and they get captured by the elves of Dol Blathanna, and Dandelion smooth talks them and gets their loot out of it. It's actually pretty fucking awesome. All this cool stuff. Vials all over the place. Man, I'm gonna be rich. Okay, water. Lots of drinks. That's good to know. Tons of drinks all over the place. Actually, I want to play Gwent with you, but it's impossible. Yeah, believe me, once they make some kind of possibility for like private matches with people in the PS4 beta, I'll actually kind of try to set up maybe like a viewer stream or something where I can play with you guys. That'd be fun. But until we get the capability to do so, we'll just have to stick with this, I guess. Me talking to you guys, you talking to me. I don't mind it though. It's nice to have company while I'm playing. I think I already came in here. No, I did not. Not at all. God, getting all the stuff. Oh, I almost missed that. Could always use more water. Jeez. Is there like a Gwent card around here or something? That'd be cool. Whenever I see just cards laying around, it makes me think that, like, I'm just gonna pick up a Gwent card. Like, there's just free Gwent cards laying around for me to pick up. I'm a Raven addicted lunatic. I need me some Gwent. Turn off that light. Ah, can't go in that door. Okay. Alright, Dandelion, keep your secrets. Alright, enough of this wasting time looting. We have to go find our friend. So I think we might have to actually, yeah, read Dandelion's planner. So let's go ahead. Inventory, go to the quest items, I think. And then one of them should be Dandelion's planner. There we go. Rosa Vaatra. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed via in Gildorf. Molly, though. Oh, these are each person. Wow. Oh, okay, so it's Rosa Vaatra, the little verse, and then the squiggly, and a charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Okay, it's who it is, the poem for them, and then where they actually are. Maybe we'll be able to play Gwent when it's a full game, because now it's open beta. I'm thinking so. I mean, even while it's open beta, they might add the functionality later on, which would be nice. Oh my god, that mission. Yeah, I have a feeling we're hunting down all all of his conquests, which is going to be pretty hilarious. So now, talk to Vespula. Oh my god, there's a lot here. Maybe we should talk to Zoltan first. He might be able to help us narrow it down, maybe.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
And then a whole list. Let me just ask you about each one in turn.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
And positions. I do like how that poem basically said, she likes the touch of silk, but she'll totally have sex on a haystack. That's exactly what that poem meant.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Oh my god.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Oh man.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
Oh, so it's a sword.
But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Ooh, maybe I can step in there, teach her a thing or two. Will you watch Netflix Witcher, or are you not interested? I'll give it a shot. I mean, it's a long ways out. But I'm definitely interested. The fact that they got the guy that directed the cinematics for each of the games has me intrigued, because I'm completely in love with the cinematic movie or trailer or what have you that they made for Witcher 3, where he's fighting that female vampire. I think it was a Brexa. I loved the way that was handled. So yeah, if it's the same guy that did that, which I'm pretty sure it is, I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. Alihil is adorable. Baginski, I think so, maybe? I'm not sure, I don't know his name. Cinematics were a masterpiece.
Rare, her nature due.
I liked him a lot, actually.
Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard'd be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
You see, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
It was a Lamia, not a Bruxa. Yeah, I was just kind of tossing it out there. I wasn't sure, cause I don't think it brought it up in the movie. I just thought I heard it somewhere. He has some really good short films. Thomas Baginski. Okay, cool.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright, so with you guys telling me that Elihal, or Elihal, I don't know how to pronounce her name actually, is super adorable, maybe we should go talk to her first. That's Vespula. So Elihal is over here, so maybe, and then Molly, Rosa, Marabella. Okay, so I think since we're closer, we'll go to Vespula, Eliel, and then we'll settle those three. So Vespula is that one. Okay, so we'll take care of them. Alright.
Oh, let it go, Jared. Come on, we need another place to...
Uh-oh. Where is Roach? Did I leave him somewhere? I feel like I might have left him somewhere. Actually, I don't think he's on... Yeah, it doesn't look like he's anywhere, so... I'll go ahead and call him real quick. Hey there, buddy.
Think we're in for rain.
Thanks for showing up. Ah, look at those saddlebags.
Come on.
Love those saddlebags. Okay, so we're going for Vespula. And then... Okay, so straight out to the right. And we just follow the road. Okay, so she's around here. It's probably this house. Looks like it was on the end. Oh, shit. Yeah? So we'll deal with Vespula first, then go over to talk to Eliel, if that's how it's pronounced.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Ooh, buddy.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Yeah. Come get...
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
I want to say mine, but I'm also gonna say the King of Beggars.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness. And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Wait, what? I took Dandelion out whoring?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him.
Oh my god, blaming his shit on us. Wish we could romance with Siri, Dandelion, Leal. I'd romance Leal instantly. I'd openly dump Yen and Triss. Geralt and Lambert. Lambert, what a prick. Yeah, he's out there.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Oh.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
She's actually being kind of, like, reasonable there for a second. Do you remember this mission? Kind of. Bits and pieces. I remember it being ridiculous because of the fact we had to talk to all of the people that he's, like, sleeping around with. But I don't remember, like, specifics.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, thanks.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Do you know every American president? No, I do not actually. I know that sounds kind of bad, since, you know, I am an American and everything, but history, I was more intrigued with world history than I was with American history.
That's it, Roach.
I know, like, the past few decades, like, for good, maybe, like, the past 50, 60 years, 75 years. I know that, but that's about as good as I got. So fast. And, you know, I know the I know the beginning and the end. The middle I'm not too good on. I like reading about world history more than I do American history. Don't get me wrong, American history's got some interesting points, but seeing as how we've only been a country for like almost 200 years, that I'm not real interested. Like, not that interested. And the end, nice appreciation for Trump. Yeah, that's... not sure appreciation would be, how to put it. There's nothing I really appreciate about that guy. Kofifi. Don't even get me started on that, man.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
Wait,
you
what?
Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh no. No.
Any better?
So you're...
Anyhow.
Oh my god. I love
you
it.
Dandelion. I mean, how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Oh god. I fucking love it. Oh,
what
that
happened?
is good.
What do you think? We spoke.
Yeah, but what happened
I'm
after?
not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Oh man, that is awesome. WTF. Hey, welcome back, Blank Man. Yeah, you just caught us in the middle of one of the best quests ever. It's, as you can see, it's pretty awesome.
Your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Oh man.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Oh no.
But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh, this fucking quest, man.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Actually, I understand the way that guy feels a lot. That's if you think about it, that's how we approach playing video games. It's the exact same way, except we don't, dress up in different clothes and put on makeup and stuff.
Thanks for your help. And
well, unless you're
nice to meet you.
Unless you're like a theater person,
more.
I guess.
If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh. Okay. So that's Ellie Hall. You guys were right. He's pretty awesome. Okay. Now, let's go... I think we'll save Rosa for last. So maybe we'll talk to... Actually, yeah, let's talk to Molly next. That way we can come straight up, grab this notice board, talk to Molly, grab this one, come over here, and yeah, that'll work.
Go.
Come on, Roach. Oh, that is a totally walkable path. Come on. Stop being... There you go. Just be a horse. That's all I need from you, Roach. Just be a horse. This game truly does change when you don't have a HUD. I haven't been talking about it recently, but this has completely like revitalized my love for the game. Alright, so straight up, keep to the left.
So, how you go with this evening? I was faffing about minding my own business when suddenly...
Faffing about, minding my own business. Alright, there should be a notice board up here that we can get to. I think it's this one.
Not so fast, Roach.
I feel like we might have already grabbed this one. Warning for new arrivals. There's a swindler about. Notice of the death of Joachim Swan? That's a note of... Is that a... Honorable towns dweller, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Swan, tax collector who had served our fair city. Huh. Haunted house and cheating merchant. I wonder if any of those are actually going to be things. Did you have broken arm / leg in life? Sorry for the weird questions. I don't feel comfortable answering that one.
Slower.
And maybe it'd be a good idea to scale back on the weird questions for a bit. Cause I like you and everything so far, but I'm getting like I'm getting like identity theft vibes off of you right now. Like, no offense, but I gotta be careful.
Come on now.
Alright, so turn right here.
Got my eye on you, right one. I'm a right and randy dandy. The ladies find me handy.
The ladies find me handy.
Hey there.
Oh, that guy's crazy. Alright, so it'll be at the top here.
What's he doing here?
Oh, 14. We're getting a lot of people now. Welcome to all you new guys. If you guys are welcome to stay and hang out with us.
Whoa there, Roach.
We all have fun here. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And for any of you new people stopping by, if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. No pressure though, you know, feel free to subscribe. No pressure. Hit the little bell icon, it'll notify you whenever I come online.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter.
And Morven Voorhees.
Greetings, General.
Voorhees.
You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Ooh. Still enjoying the game. Hey there, mice and gods. Yeah. Welcome back to this. Welcome. Sorry. Welcome back to the stream, man. Or woman, or whatever you decide to, whatever you go by. Yeah, I am enjoying the game. It's a lot of fun. Playing without a HUD, I mentioned it earlier, has really revitalized my love for it. So I'm loving it a lot. I don't know how I feel about all these cats in the chat. Oh, calm down, Rick. It's fine. People love cats. Cats are great. I mean, spoiler alert. I'm more of a dog fan than I am a cat fan, but I don't hold it against anyone. Let's see. Should we find our own way there, or should we... I think I'll... happy to go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
I love that they're leaving it like 10 o'clock at night to go to these races. Might as well leave and then deal with this, and we'll come back and talk to the other people. Don't want to pass up a chance to chat at some person's estate. Voorhis always sounds like he's about to piss himself when he talks. Yeah, he does have a bit of a anxiousness to him, I guess. Vegelbud's estate, a few hours later.
We've arrived.
Thank you for the exposition.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Just curious why you aren't using the mini-map. I decided to play this game and take a little bit more emphasis on the role-play aspects of, RPG role-play game, where, The Witcher is one of those rare games where you can remove the HUD and the game is still completely serviceable. Like it doesn't strip away from anything that would hinder you, basically. So, like it was already mentioned by Carly, it breaks immersion. So what I like is the fact that I can strip away the HUD and I can't see my health bar. I can't see the enemy's health bar. I can't see what potions I'm on, stuff like that. I have to physically change my Witcher signs, lots of cool stuff. So it makes me feel like I'm actually in it. I'm actually being a Witcher, killing these monsters, all of these things. So far, every single contract that I've done has been super suspenseful. It's been really fun to play, and each time, even fights with big mobs of just lesser creatures gets my heart pumping. So it's really, really fun actually to have that excitement while you're playing. You can remove all but the mini-map. Yeah, but I mean, it's still something that, like, is, like I previously stated, it breaks the immersion. The whole point is to not use the mini-map, because you have to, like, once you strip away the mini-map, you actually have to use your world map to plot out where you're going. And it actually challenges you, because when I take long journeys from place to place, because I don't allow fast travel in my playthrough either, it challenges me to actually remember the course that I've plotted, like using an actual map. Like I've stopped and rolled out a map to make sure I'm going to the right place. For me, it's all about role-playing that I am Geralt, that I am a Witcher in this world, and just having that immersive experience and having fun with the game that just completely excites me even more and keeps bringing me back. And honestly, since I've been playing without a HUD and without the minimap and all of these things that normally games rely on, since I've stripped all of that away, it's actually completely revitalized my love for the game, and I've completely committed myself to finishing the base game in its entirety and both of the DLCs, because I've never beaten the base game, and I've never played either of the DLCs. But now that I'm playing it like this, I'm completely immersed, and I'm 100% committed to play completely through and just experience this as a whole. And it's, yeah, like, I'm sorry to go off on a tangent like that, but I'm really passionate about it right now, because it's just so exciting for me. Why not run blind with no map, or fist and signs only? Well, it's the same reason why I'm not, it's the same reason why I'm not playing on, like, Death March while doing this. Part of it, you know, I still want to have an aspect of fun. I want to be immersed, and I want to feel like a Witcher, but I also want to have fun. So if I restrict myself over much, or if I, you know, put it on a difficulty that's, like, super high, like Death March, while, you know, not having a mini-map, not having the luxury of being able to see my health bar and someone else's health bar, it'll get to the point where it stops being that immersive experience and starts being too stressful and takes away from the fun. So it's a balance, I think. And for me, I think I found the perfect balance. Dude, sounds like you're going full method. You do know you're not a Witcher. Yeah, I'm worried for you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm ready to go out and kill some vampires tonight. I'm gonna grab my swords and I'm gonna go out tonight. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Geralt of Rivia. I'm ready. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna keep going with the stream now that I've spilled my heart out. But yeah, if any of that stuff interests you, man, feel free to come by, you know, hang out with us, experience this game with us. You know, there's tons of people that come by and hang out as well. You know, subscribe if you want to. If you have fun with us, hit the little bell icon and it'll let you know the next time I stream. But yeah, this is gonna be one of my, like, big commitment streams where I'm just gonna spend a lot of time, and it's gonna be one of my main streams that I do. So if that interests you, man, feel free to subscribe and hang out with us, because there's plenty of room and I would love to have you. But let's get on with the stream.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Huh. Let's see. I think I'll take him up on his offer. Chance to show him up. Yeah, let's race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Honestly, I think I'll go with the Zerrikanian. Because he said the Zerrikanian has good stamina. Yeah, that way I can just blow him out of the water.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Yeah, sure. Let's begin. I asked what you think about Nilfgaard. They have their ups and downs. Let me elaborate more after this, because that's actually gonna. Oh, here we go. I hope I'm going the right way. It's one of the only downsides. Is that when you do races like this, you have no idea if you're going the right way. I feel like I'm doing all right. Yeah, come on, Voorhis. Try to keep up. Try to keep up. Aw, you bitch. Don't worry, I got you, because you're AI.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Alright, little bit, and then the Zerrikanians back off.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah. Show you what I'm made of. Haha! Take that.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Ooh, superior racing saddle.
Now,
nice.
Could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her.
Been here this whole
And you
time.
must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Alright. Okay, so let me catch up real quick. He stopped for you. I don't think so, because my stamina ran out, so I think his did as well. I don't think he actually stopped for me. Hello. Hey, Geralt Riv. Welcome back to the stream, man. So to elaborate on what I think of Nilfgaard, I think they have some really good progressive views, but I don't know. It's really hard. It's really hard. They have a lot of things that I like and a lot of things that I don't like. I mean, they're like everything in the Witcher world, where they're not completely good and they're not completely evil. Like, you know, everything else in The Witcher is completely steeped in shades of gray. So, yeah, I mean, that's about the best I can say. They've got things I like and things that they don't, or things that I like and things that I don't like.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt? That Geralt? The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again?
What? Yeah, whatever, I'll play it off.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Nilfgaard or Redania? Well, Redania with Radovid behind it, I can't support. I don't like what Radovid is doing with Redania, and like, I'm pretty sure he's off his rocker. So if I had to choose between, you know, Redania with a fucking crazy Radovid or Nilfgaard with Emir, I'd have to go with Nilfgaard, honestly. Nilfgaard is so cool, but this guy wrote Milfgaard. Hey, Golem. I don't think I welcomed you to the stream earlier, so welcome, buddy. Glad you could make it. Should I call Dandelion out on this? Yeah, I'm gonna call him out.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you can see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
And he asked you for the coin? That's not real romantic.
Strawberries and that wine with the bubbles. And he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh, he played you, sister. Oh god, he played you bad.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Molly, you're so innocent, so clueless. Yeah, that is definitely the feeling I got from that. She is something else, that's for sure. Alright, so return on my own or return with Vorhis and Baroness Lavalette? I might as well return with them. That way I don't have to make the trip, I guess. So they are over here, maybe? Yeah, they're up there. So I gotta jump, or not jump, I gotta run around real quick. It'll be nice traveling in the lap of luxury, I guess.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
You're right. You're totally right. He said he sounded like he needed to piss that entire time we talked. Craziness. Haven't you won a better saddle? I don't think so. There was one that I got from a race before that was just a racing saddle, but I think this is a superior racing saddle. I love his voice, but I hate it at the same time. I completely agree. Every guy's dream girl, no. I don't like clueless girls. The only girls that attract me are the ones that are, like, think for themselves. I'm never gonna be able to date a girl that doesn't think for herself.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Alright. Let's go ahead and equip this superior saddle. It's a superior racing saddle. So it should be much better. Oh, it's only plus 10. It's not too bad though. Born sexy yesterday, it's a whole fantasy sci-fi trope. Yeah, I kind of understand where you're coming from. I have seen that a lot, but for me at least, that's not something that I'm into. Boris wears makeup but is cool anyway like a vampire. I mean, I'm not so sure about that, but... Sun and stars. During the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. At night, stamina regenerates by an additional 1 point per second during combat. Huh. That's kind of cool. Rage management. Adrenaline burst. Griffin school techniques. Oh, I might actually do one of these once I get one of the sets. Griffin increases sign intensity. Yeah, maybe. I might hold on to that though, just in case. I think I'm gonna put some points into combat. Maybe because I've never done the, what is it, where you like start just twirling around and you like turn into a whirling machine. Is it whirl? I don't know. Oh, maintaining the attack consumes stamina and adrenaline. Yeah, I think that might be it. Where you start whirling all over the place. I might work towards that. I don't know. I mean, I know that. I'll put maybe a point or two into strength training. And then maybe we'll look at. Let's see. Puppet. Targeted enemy briefly becomes an ally. Ooh, that'd be cool. I think I'm gonna hold on to that though. I'm gonna wait until like a bunch of these other things pop open, so I can start doing that. Oh, there we go. I'll put the last point into that one. Perfect. Acquire tolerance. Okay. Because I've actually been doing a lot of ooh, look at that. It's actually not bad at all. That looks kind of cool.
Another trustworthy source.
With the Griffin perk, you will be like a flamethrower. Well, my ultimate goal is to turn at least 2 of these into complete blue. So I'll have, because I know if I remember correctly, later on I'll get better mutagens. So at least 2 of these I can turn into nothing but blue to have a bunch of sign stuff, and then maybe I'll have like maybe a full combat one here, and maybe this will be like a green, like some supplementary green stuff. I don't know. At least that's what I'm thinking. They nerfed the hell out of most of the signs. They're only truly useful early on now. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so let's hit this notice board that's directly behind us. There we go.
You also told me to come exactly next week. But this week is the next getting old. Last week.
Alright, so reminder, festival, portress, beware, wait, measures. I don't think any of those were actually quests. Hey, can you check out my oh, sorry, no I can't. I'm not a big fan of installing apps on my phone.
Go.
I keep like bare essentials. Sorry, man. You can always reskill with a bit of money. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind as well. Like if I do something that just isn't working, that's a valid point. I can just respec. Marabella's all the way over there. Okay, I'll just go talk to Marabella real quick. I have a feeling that Rosa is gonna be a big deal. So I think she's actually downstairs. Yeah, I think I have to come down.
Come on, Roach.
Poor eccentric do anyone. He only divined from cheese, and that is
Did I hear that correctly? He only divined from cheese? A cheese divination? What the hell? I'm playing Gwent right now, online game. Cool. Kira Metz sells the clearance potion. Oh, Kira's already on her way to Kaer Morhen. So I have a while, I guess. I don't remember when I go to Kaer Morhen. I don't even remember exactly what happens there. So don't tell me. I feel like there's a big deal that happens there, but I can't rightly remember. So don't spoil it for me. Because it feels important, but I don't remember why. You can buy it from her there? Okay, cool.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Oh, she's a teacher. Is she an elf too? You know what? Kids' educations are real important.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after. Why not?
You're grey like my grandma. Wait until the lesson is over. Oh, so I can listen in.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Can I become a witch? Liar. That's enough.
Please.
We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the ground.
You could have taught the kids about witchers being horny if you stayed. Ah, missed opportunities. Why you gotta tell me stuff like that? Make me regret my decision.
Now can we talk?
Yes. It's already in the past, man.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to
Oh.
Maybe.
Well.
No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Never mind.
Mold. That was his interest.
I was making it a sex joke.
His hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium. I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh, that sucks.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
Oh, is she the...
No, didn't see any.
Oh, she's the stallion one.
The whip rose skyward. Jee-haw, crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Oh my god. I think she's... I'm not even gonna say it.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Alright.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Oh man. She's totally like sexually attracted to horses. Alright, so let's go talk to Rosava Atra. This should be fun. What's gonna be even more fun?
What do you reckon? How long will I have?
Bringing Roach up these stairs again, because he loves stairs. Roach and stairs are best friends. Come on, buddy. Come on, they're just stairs, buddy. You got it. Alright, so now we're heading for Var Atra. Var Atra is the ambassador, so if I had to guess, it's probably going to be this building with the Nif Guardians outside.
This is a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been. Keep your distance. More evil than 1,000 believers can do good. Ears open and eyes peeled.
Me and you need to have a chat.
What do you want?
Ooh.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Haha. In like Flynn.
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss.
I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows what she's gotten herself into. Trained by a witcher.
Follow me.
Pretty sure I have to equip it. Or do I just keep following him? Oh, looks like I keep following him. Okay. I lied the first time. What a headache.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Oh, well. You're gonna see that I'm pretty worthy. Oh, yeah. Fighting in style now. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna go easy on you because you're a girl.
Two swords when you can barely handle one. Oh, damn it!
Haha.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's exciting about it?
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Okay.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Let's dance.
Yeah, let's dance. Can't come at me with that fancy sword play. You gotta master the basics first. Come on.
What? Lost your nerve?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it!
Yeah, maybe if you stop.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yeah.
They refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
I get it. They're twins.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know. That's that. Mean. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive. Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Wow.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Huh. What do you think about Tropical House? Its music. I don't think I've ever heard it, honestly. I don't really pay attention to genres when I listen to music. you know, what I like is what I like, basically.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Oh, okay, so the Emperor's actually not... He's having a hard time keeping the people.
Changing subjects.
And you know, it's pretty much what happened in Vietnam. As soon as you lose the support of the people, you lose the war.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Looks like her sister's a little jealous. Everyone wants a piece of the stud that is Geralt. Alright. So we figured out some of that stuff going on. So now we gotta go all the way back down to talk to Zoltan. More to do with the draft. Most people don't support the insane stuff we're doing in the Middle East, but don't go out of their way to do anything about it, as long as they're not forced to go there. Well, it wasn't so much about the draft. Yeah, the draft was unpopular, and it caused a lot of controversy, but what really did it was the fact that we were in this foreign country. Oh, okay. We were in this foreign country, you know, Vietnam, and we lost the support of the people. I think this was around. Oh shit! Wrong turn. Where the fuck was the front door? I mean, I feel like that was the front door. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, yeah, that was. But yeah, we lost the support of the people, and it caused the... You chasing kids around? It was like losing the morale. Like it was mixed in with the draft and the fact that like we were in a very short time just having a lot of casualties. We were getting no progress. And on top of that, it was the first war where we had an almost unabashed look on how we were treating the people that we fought, namely using napalm. And after people started seeing how napalm was actually being used on people and what that did to a person, it quickly made a lot of people think twice about us being in Vietnam in the first place. And as soon as you, like I said, like with all of those factors mixed in, as soon as you lose the support of the people, you lose the war. Sadly, in this game, there isn't a map of Kovir and Povis. I wanted so badly to visit Ophir and Kovir Povis for all the mages and stuff, and was hoping Vizima would have been explorable. Would have been nice to see how it changed from the first game. Yeah, that would have been cool. I mean, even with its occupation, you know, like even with Vizima being occupied by the Empire, I feel like it would have given it even more.
For you at Chapel something about you stinks
like
of wizardry.
Character, I guess, because I remember in the first game, when I was there in the first game, it felt like a real just shithole. I mean, I got that was kind of the point, because it's, you know, dark fantasy and everything, but it felt real. Wait, why is there...
Slow
what?
now, whoa.
Why are you screaming? I'm just a dude on a horse.
So, how you go with this thing? I was power of the eternal fire. When suddenly, up he pops and heals me.
How is Afghanistan or Syria any better? I wasn't talking about those. I mean, that's a completely different discussion.
Move it.
I completely, like, I don't support... I don't really want to get into politics. Honestly, it was my bad for responding responding to the comment, but it's its own thing. You know, it's also the fact that it's a big generational gap as well. I mean, I don't want to talk about politics. I'm not like, I have opinions and stuff, but I don't like talking about it most times. Rip peasants. Oh no. Did I just let some peasants get killed? That sucks.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your sultan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bound. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
What? He's trying to talk to an owl? Screaming peasants always means bandits. Well, I didn't realize. Witcher 4 will probably be in Nilfgaard. That'd be cool. I really think it'd be awesome if they went back in time.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
There won't be Witcher 4. I do think there is going to be another Witcher game. I mean, it's going to be a little bit, but I do think it's going to very much rely on how Cyberpunk 2044 sells and performs. But I'm very positive there's going to be another Witcher game. Obviously Geralt's not going to be the main character, because, you know, this is supposed to be his, like, his last hurrah, but I do think there's going to be more Witcher games. And for me, hopefully, I think it'd be awesome if they went back in time, back when Witchers were, you know, almost everywhere. You know, maybe in the height, a game while it's in the height of their existence. That'd be kind of cool.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Like, let us create our own characters. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. I think it'd be very cool if, like, you could be a Witcher, create your own character, but not just that, but like choose the school that you're from as well. I think that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. And it might like change the way you interact with other Witchers. That'd be pretty awesome.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Yeah, let's hear him.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. He had to stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
If this is what I think it is, then I'm really gonna enjoy this. Because I think this is one of my top favorite moments from the game. At least from what I've played. If it's what I think it is. I think it might be, though. It's like one of my very favorite moments. Okay, so we gotta go meet Zoltan at the Kingfisher. Zoltan Chive is the second best dwarf right after Yarpen Zigran. You shut your mouth. Zoltan has no equal. Might as well be calling Zoltan Sheldon Skaggs.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Long as the black ones are chasing
Guess that means you're Team Triss? What? How would what's about to happen mean that I'm Team Triss? If anything, it would point to being the opposite, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, is it these guys? Yeah, it's these guys. Alright. Pretty sure I still have we go. Oh no, this isn't the Trist one. This is the again, I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure that this is the the tavern.
Come on.
The I don't want to give it away if it's not what I think it is. When you sit down at the tavern and you have a nice rest while you're, you know, hanging out with Zoltan. Okay, whoa, this way. It's at the Kingfisher.
Aye, to leave this city somehow.
God, come on. It's just stairs, buddy. And it's been a while. Yeah, no worries. I completely understand. Even I don't fully remember, but I remember completely falling in love with it when it happened. I just gotta find myself to fucking get myself there. Jesus. Come on, girl. Stop being a lout. Oh, I think this is the Kingfisher. And I think I have to meet him here after sunset. So, I'll go ahead and meditate in the street like a weirdo. If you would read Blood of Elves, you would change your mind about Yarpen very quickly. Okay, that's fair. I haven't read the actual saga yet, so that's a fair point. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Let's see, is this what I think it is? Yeah, it is. I love this. I'm gonna sit back and relax on this one. This one fucking makes me tear up every time.
Already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
I'm not gonna be replying to chat for a minute, just so you guys know. I like just letting this one sink in. It's just really fucking beautiful.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Sorry, guys.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
That always gets me. Fucking love that part.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Let me see. There's a lot of comments. Jake, are you tired? No. Well, I mean a little bit, but that was me getting over the slight teary-eyedness that part always gives me.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Jeez. Okay, super secretive. I love
reason for all this.
I love that part.
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
What I love about that part the most is just it plays on basically if you've ever read the short story The Last Wish, it plays on the fact that Geralt meets you know, it's when Geralt first meets Yennefer, and it plays on the emotion of meeting someone that you want to have in your life and that you wish you could have in your life, and Geralt actually gets the chance to actually wish to have this person in his life. And you know, it also brings forth the questions of, you know, if you wish someone to be in your life like that, you know, and they come to love you, is it because they actually love you? Is it because of the wish? And it just, I understand that want and that need of meeting someone and wanting so desperately to find a way to just wish them into your life forever. And it always hits me. It always hits me when it does that. Hey dude, hey Duncan. Welcome back to the stream, man. How's it going over in Germany?
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait, left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. I made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Okay.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Okay, well... Seems like it's given us a whole new quest to do. Yeah, get Junior and count Reuven's treasure. Alright, well in that case, I think this is a pretty good place to stop. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. This has been a pretty fun stream. We've had a lot more activity tonight than I was actually expecting. I was expecting maybe like 8 or 9 people sticking around hanging out, and we saw upwards of you know, the upper teens, which is actually really nice. But I appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out. If any of you guys are new, if you enjoyed the stream, enjoyed hanging out, feel free to like, subscribe, and if you do subscribe, hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, and it'll notify you whenever I go live with a live stream and whenever I upload videos. I also stream Mass Effect Andromeda, I did my first Darkest Dungeon stream tonight, just before this, and I had a lot of fun. That's going to be a completely blind playthrough if that interests you. And I also have plans of Kingdom Hearts, picking that back up again, making it into like a smaller stream, and then streaming some Final Fantasy XIV possibly. If any of those things interest you, feel free to hang out, come hang out with us, and I'd be real happy to have you. It's streaming is pretty pointless if you don't have people to talk to and hang out with while you do it. So the fact that I've started to get a little bit of an audience is definitely appreciated. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys coming out. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.